Hey guys, it's Dylan from DK Paintball, and today my buddy Joey is going to be doing a review on the die rotor, so enjoy.
Hey guys, it's Joey here from DK Paintball, and like you heard in the first clip, I'm going to be bringing you guys a review on the die rotor. So to start off, the box is a good construction. It's hard cardboard, so when it's in your gear bag, it'll keep the rotor safe. So here's just a 360 of the rotor. You got the front with the blue, because that's what color I have it in. The top, the side which it says all the colors you can get, and the back. You can pause it and read it if you would like, but I'm not going to go through all of it. The side, the other side I mean, and the bottom. So let's open it up and get to the review. So here is its presentation when you open the box. The rotor just sits on top of this hole here, which you can put the feed neck in, and here, which the fin goes into any damage. So to start off, it is a very sleek design. When it's on top of your gun, it doesn't give off a big profile, which I really like. So if you're like, say you're in the bunker and you come to pop out to shoot, and you stick out either your head or your loader first, and if it's a really big loader, people can hit it, and it sucks to get out by it, but it happens. Next is its speed. It's very fast. It can feed up to 50 balls a second, which is insanely fast. You probably don't even need that. You need maybe up to like 20, 25 at the most, but it's good to have it just in case. So here we're just going to cut to a drop test, and we'll be back. Alright, so now we're going to be doing a drop test. The paint we're going to be using is Inca Bio Balls, typically found at Badlands Paintball in Canada. It looks like this. It's very pretty hard paint. It's quite new. It's only about 2 months old. Last time we bought it at a game. So here we go. It's about that full, and here's the drop test. So first we gotta dump it in. Paint's in, and we'll start it off in 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a jam. Okay, that's all. We had a jam there at the end with about 2 balls, so give or take, that was about 3 or 4 seconds. So pretty fast. It's filled up how it was, and that's a quick little drop test of the die rotor. And now back to the review. So now we're going to take it apart and show what's inside of this. So take it apart, you just flip up this tab, push in this button. It's kind of hard, but you get used to it. And then the top should come off. If you need to run a cloth in there to clean it out, just if there's paint in there, go ahead and do that. But you won't need that until the very end. So now you're gonna have this. What you're gonna want to do is push this tab in at the front, and the back should pop off like that. And you can just take that off. Here you'll find your batteries. If you need to change your batteries, then you can go ahead and do that. But here's basically the guts of the machine. So when you power on the rotor like this, that's going to be spinning and feeding the balls into your marker. So to take that apart, you just flip these 2 tabs in and pull out each part one by one. And then you have just this, which doesn't do anything because all the parts are out. All it does is, as you can see in there, you'll see that little black thing, the little black gear. You'll be able to see it spin. But when you have all these parts in it, it will feed the balls in. So you can just clean out in here with a squeegee if you want, like a barrel made. And I'll give an example here. You can just, put the barrel made through there, clean out any paint, and you should be good. So after you're done cleaning it out or changing your batteries, you can just do the exact opposite of what you just did and put it back together. So start with the red thing. Make sure it's lined up with that white gear mechanism. Next you're going to want to put on the black thing. Make sure it's under this tab. And then you're going to put on this red thing. And then last you're going to put on the ball feeding machine. You're gonna want to make sure every part is under this little tab here, because if it's not, it will be really hard to close these red tabs back up, and it won't spin. So make sure it's under it, and push it down, and it should be easy to flip the tabs back into place. And if it's not easy to flip these tabs back into place and this won't spin, then you know you've done something wrong. So that's basically it, and then you just need to put it back together. So get this piece, make sure this goes under these tabs here at the front, and then you can push down the back, and then hook this clamp onto the front like this, because it will hook, and you just push that back in, push that in, and then you're good to go again. So that was just a quick little review, drop test, and assembly and reassembly, disassembly and reassembly, I mean, sorry about that, of the die rotor. So overall thoughts, great loader. A bit on the pricier end, upwards to about $200. So it is one of the more expensive loaders, but I think it's definitely worth the money. And if you're really looking to get into speedball, this is a great loader for you. So bye guys, this is Joey signing out from DK Paintball.